If you're looking at my channel because you're wondering, can I do that? Can I leave North America or potentially some other country that isn't Asia? And so let's get into it right now. Come here and settle down and live. I'm going to be giving you my honest, transparent, the word I was struggling to spit out was evaluation. Just a little bit of my morning routine of opening the shutters for a little bit of breeze and morning coffee, plus making my breakfast. I've been typically eating oatmeal in the mornings. But mostly I'm going to be discussing things like real life situations, because I'm married to a Thai citizen. What's it like to be married to a Thai citizen, whether we're living here in Thailand, which is where we are now, or living back in Canada? I'll share numbers when I think it's relevant. For example, my last video was basically our travel from Canada to here, what it actually cost. That video at the end of this video. What are the types of things you'd like to know from a man who is semi-retired? I'm not 100% retired, nor will I ever be, and that's mostly my fault. And I can share why. I probably already have in previous videos. The main thing is I'll probably have to work as long as I can. I'm only 1 year away from getting my old age security. That won't be enough to live on in retirement. My CPP and old age security together won't be enough to retire on, because Thailand, what they expect for you to, first of all, they want 800,000 Thai baht. My wife and I were having a discussion about this, because we've also heard, and I need to find out for sure, if you're married to a Thai citizen, apparently you only need 400,000 Thai baht in a Thai bank, and that's money you can't touch. It's not like you put it there and you need to go shopping, so you use your debit card and pay for your groceries out of that money. That's money that's supposed to stay there, whether it's 400,000 or 800,000. I'll find out the true answer to that. So I Googled the results. I got the results to the answer of the question about the 800,000 Thai baht and the 400,000 Thai baht requirement. And instead of me reading it, you can Google it yourself, or I'm going to post it on the side here, and also put what I copy and paste from Google in the description of this video. So if you don't want to pause it, you can scroll down and read it there. It's not very long, but it has a lot of information. All right, check that out. Foreigner Joe and Gift have been married now over a year, and he recently posted a video about...
Was not able to get my extension of stay. Not today, anyway. Have the 800,000 baht in the bank, which is required. Problem is, I didn't keep my bank book updated last year in the beginning. So they want to make sure that I did not pull any of the 800,000 baht out the first 3 months of the year after I got my visa the last time, I guess, right?
What Joe just said brings up an entirely new question I never thought of. You just have to prove you had the 800,000 Thai baht in the bank for the first 3 months of the year. What about after that? Can you dip into it at that point, or no? If you know the answer to that, please respond in the video below. About having to go to immigration, I believe, and with 12-month documentation from his bank proving that he never dipped into the 800,000. And that's what made me talk to my wife about it, saying, wait a minute, they're married, she's a Thai citizen, why does he have to maintain 800,000? So that's why I need to, because we were told only 400,000. Can I live here? Even for 6 months of the year? Well, when you factor in costs, that's why I have to go back to Canada, because we own a house there. We don't live in it, we rent it out. And that comes with its own share of challenges, I'm sure you know, could even guess. But so we're paying a mortgage on that house, which our renter's actually paying, and there's a little bit of income in there, but I don't touch it because it goes towards paying the taxes. Then we pay rent at an apartment. So even while we're here, I'm paying rent on an apartment that we're not staying in. So all of these things I have to discuss, I have to talk about. And, you know, because I cannot retire here. I have kids, I have grandkids I still want to see. There's no way they're ever going to come over here. I shouldn't say never, but I mean probably never. But they all have kids. And their kids, which are our grandkids, of course, and they are, people travel with kids all the time, but it's expensive. So if you're feeling stuck or restless and you're curious about Thailand and or even Vietnam for that matter, because I've been there a handful of times, and if you're concerned about money, logistics, marriage, the culture, and you're unsure if this is something you can do, if you subscribe to my channel and continue to watch, I'm going to be more laser focused on those types of scenarios, not touring around the country, visiting touristy spots or the hidden gems of Thailand, because that's not us. We can't afford that. We will potentially be going to Hua Hin in April. We did, I already booked an Airbnb for that, but we haven't booked our travel for that. So I'll update the cost of that. Subscribe, hit the like button, comment. I read them all and I respond to them all. I imagine I'll do that until this channel blows up, if it ever does, where it gets to the point that I just can't respond. But other than that, my channel is still small. It's small enough for me to be able to reply to comments. If you have any questions, input from you, the viewer, it gives me encouragement to carry on, which is what I want to do, because while I'm here, and because we don't tour around the country like a lot of channels do, I'm just going to be showing you our pretty much daily life. Watch the video that pops up on the screen, and just subscribing and commenting and thumbs up. It's free to do, and it supports our channels and my monotone voice with a head cold right now. And I was wanting to get a haircut from Nutch's daughter, Nan, because she has that shop right out front. But Nutch is now telling me, I like your hair longer. And I'm like, I got no hair. Women, you know the rest.